Well, good morning, traders and investors. My name is Roger Scott. I'm the head trader for WealthPress. Today is Thursday, the 22nd of October, just 1 week before my birthday, my 50th birthday. Can you imagine? I remember my 20th birthday, my 30th birthday. After that, it gets a little hazy and fuzzy. All right, we got unemployment. Actually, we have jobless claims and we have existing home sales. Jobless claims, don't hold your breath. Existing home sales, I think we're going to have another great report because home sales are hot right now. It's just an amazing time for home sales because interest rates are near zero and the Fed is telling us they're going to be that way. Meanwhile, unemployment data sucks because, well, the number is going down, and I'll show you here. The consensus is 865,000 claims. It's been hovering around this moving average for, let's see, March, April, May, June, July, August. We're talking 7 months. It's gone really quickly below 1 million, and it's just kind of staying there. And if we have a high unemployment rate, then obviously economy can't jumpstart as fast. So again, the consensus is 800 to 950,000. That's a huge range. Probably be somewhere in between. If the number is below 800,000, it would go a long, long way. I mean, a long, long way. We'll see that in a couple of hours, actually, about an hour and a half. I'm doing this a little earlier than usual today. And then we have existing home sales. Here's the number we're looking at, 5.8 million to 6.4 million year to year over. Look at this, 10.5 from a year ago with this economy, a month-to-month increase of 2.4%. This is hot. And this is why, by the way, you are seeing, let me show you something. It's important for you guys to understand all of this, so I want to make sure we're all on the same page. This is why Whirlpool is hot. This is why Best Buy is hot. This is why Pulte Group, folks, they build homes. It's hot. Leonard Group, Lowe's, Leonard Group, D.H. Horton. Look at this. This is like the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 20. This is like top 5% of the S&P 500. So the numbers are solid. And even if the number's not as good as it's been just smoking hot. This is why I'm focused on non-tech right now, because there are other sectors that are making really good headways to the upside that are not tech related and are not as focused on the election, so to speak. Now, let's talk about the global economy. This data is coming out today at 10 a.m. So jobless claims, 8:30 in about 50 minutes, and existing home sales in about 2 hours and 20 minutes. And again, look, the most important thing is for existing home sales is not the actual number, but this month over month and year over year. Look, the honest truth is anything positive is gravy, because who would have thought that home sales would skyrocket and rally while U.S. is going through one of the biggest financial downsides in history? Granted, it's not economic, it's health related, but still, nonetheless, it has a big impact. Let's talk about global economy, and then I'm going to give you guys 3 inside day stocks that are just smoking hot and I'm really focused on. So global stocks, U.S. futures declined Thursday as investors watched Washington's for signs of political leaders can agree on economic aid. Folks, they're so far apart 2 weeks before the election. I'm still hoping that there's going to be a break before the election. Number one, it's going to help Trump. Number two, I think it's going to change the dynamics because the economy really needs this aid right now. Europe, Frankfurt, London, Shanghai, Asia retreated. Nothing really crazy is going on. And I'm going to tell you another thing. I'm not really expecting anything crazy to dominate the markets over the next couple of weeks because we have elections and we have so much unforeseeability. You already know if small caps, evergreen, Chinese stocks leads, it means that the stock market's liking Biden. Yesterday, it actually reversed course. The Russell was underperforming and the S&P was outperforming. All the evergreen stocks went lower. So yesterday was a bad day for Biden. So again, you got to kind of keep an eye on the market. This is the market's interpretation, and usually it is correct. Democrats are pressing President Trump's Republicans to expand the proposed package. I don't know if it'll happen. We'll see. It's going to be a very interesting 2 weeks. The Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, I was trying to have a nice day and I heard her name, said she made progress talks with the White House. That's good. But a potential agreement might face opposition in Senate. That's right, where Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, who's gone rogue, told fellow Republicans he warned the White House not to seal a relief deal before the election. That's really not going to help Trump. I don't know what he's doing, but he's not doing Trump any favors. Google's parent company rose 2.3%, which is really important, adding to its gains from a day earlier when the Justice Department sued it for antitrust violations. And I'm expecting that type of environment to increase if Biden takes the White House, because he's all for regulation and Trump is anti-regulation, which is actually good for tech stocks. Investors already been expecting as much. Analysts say Google counter-argument means it'll likely take years to reach a resolution. And meanwhile, that may be a good thing. Crude oil, again, is below $41, $42 a barrel, which is what U.S. frackers pay for the development of a barrel of crude oil. So again, don't expect anything major right now with the market. The S&P right now is hovering right near that 50-day moving average. I'm not liking the trading action that I'm seeing. I'm not going to be overly bearish, and I don't think we're going to see a big move up till the stock market takes out the high right here, the previous high, which was made September 2nd, and the high is 358.75. Really, folks, you got to do it. Meanwhile, you got to wait, Meanwhile, the Russell, if you look at the Russell, you will see that it took out the high, and it's not as close to the 50-day line. So it's leading, and it's up 42 before the opening bell. Let's see what the SPY is up. The SPY is negative 0.7. So again, the Russell leads again. Now, I got 3 inside day stocks for you that are not tech related, because tech is right now a little overbought. McDonald's. Who doesn't like McDonald's? People need to eat. Consumer discretionary is the best sector. The stock has been doing really, really well, and it has an inside day. An inside day happens when a stock makes an all-time high, and then it has a few days that are within the high and low. The lows are higher and the highs are lower. Again, the lows are higher and the highs are lower. It's like a mini triangle. Let me show you here. Look at that. Boom. There you go. See, and it needs to break out. So we've got an inside day. I would wait till we're trading above the 230 level. 231 level would probably be good. If you're really cautious, wait till we're at 232 level and put a sell stop right below this low at about 224. Yeah, right here, 224. Another one, Costco. I warned you about this stock. This is a consumer staple stock right there. Very, very solid. Utilities, consumer staples, they're very close together. Again, inside day, made all-time high. Look at that, mini triangle. I would wait for a high above 385, and I would put a stop loss at 374. Last one, Pool Corporation. Same thing, inside day high. Look at how well this is remaining. It's keeping its relative strength. Made an all-time high, inside day. I would wait for a high at 365 and wait for a breakdown to get out at 350. And again, if you look at the profile of the stock, you will see recreational, leisure recreational, aka stay at home or stay out of my way. I want to go swimming, leave me alone. Don't give me COVID. So again, look at this, 1 year return, 69%. I like these stocks. McDonald's, MCD, Cost, COST, and Pool, POOL. And notice, none of them are tech stocks. All 3 are bucking the trend and are sitting right near all-time highs. Now, don't go anywhere. I've got something big for you. Do you want to potentially triple your money within 1 week? Then listen up, and listen up good. With election volatility skyrocketing, the markets are setting up for a perfect storm. I mean a perfect storm. In fact, we've already seen gains like 282% on American Express, ticker symbol AXP, 230% on Intuit. I love Intuit, ticker symbol INTU. And how about almost 399%, 1% off 400%. That's quadruple gain on Apple, ticker AAPL. And luckily for you, the stock market is primed for another Robinhood raid. It's happening, folks. These aren't just typical stocks. They're stocks that Wall Street may have already written off, and Robinhood effect is sending them soaring. I mean soaring. It's a perfect opportunity. Did you just see the 3 stocks I picked? They're ready for prime time. I'm giving you the opportunity to trade the next Robinhood effect stock with me. Click on the link below. Get in now. Can you imagine 399% on Apple, 282% on American Express, 230% on Intuit? You can't afford to miss it. Follow the link below. Check it out now. Have a great day. And I hope you enjoyed these 3 inside day stocks. Bye, everyone.